the downtown terminal told me they remembered a man with an attaché case.
They must have checked in 10 men with attaché case.
But this one held it under his arm, and when the agent tried to put a cabin tag on it, he pulled away and insisted on putting it on himself. That's why they remembered him. And it was Guerrero. I can't get anything out of his wife except a blank stare. Maybe you can make her talk. Please try. I have a horrible feeling.
All right, bring her in.
Mrs. Guerrero?
Smith, please come to the courtesy phone at the terminal information counter.
She's gone.
Hold it. Yes, sir. You remember the woman that you turned over to Mrs. Livingston? Well, she's given us a slip. She's probably still in the terminal. You've got to find her, Ned.
We'll sure try. Will you round up my boys?
We'll announce from here. You do it. I'll call the insurance counter.
What's the security code
Lester
tonight?
Mainwaring.
Attention, please. Attention, please. Of Mr. Lester Mainwaring's party. Mr. Mainwaring requests that all members of his travel group report immediately to the main terminal entrance. To the main terminal entrance.
Yes? Here it is, Mr. Bakersfield. D.O. Guerrero. It's for $225,000. Yes, I remember him. Yes, sir, he was a little nervous.
Well, aside from that, did you notice anything unusual about him?
Well, just one thing. For somebody going to Europe, he didn't seem to have much money. Well, he paid me with 6 $1 bills and the rest in change, mostly nickels and dimes. It seemed to be just about all he had.
Thanks.
You've been so busy, we just haven't had a chance to chat. I'm Ada Quonset.
How do you do?
What's your name, sir?
Guerrero.
Guerrero, that's Spanish, isn't it?
Yes, but way back.
You look more Irish.
So did my mother.
I've been fascinated by that figuring you've been doing on the map. I said to Mr. Davidson I was sure you would win. The contest. The one that comes the closest to guessing our time of arrival wins a sightseeing trip.
Oh, no, I didn't know. No, I just do this as sort of a hobby. I like to see if I can calculate where we are all the time.
Now that's...
Well, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll take a little nap.
Approach with extreme caution. His seat assignment is 23A.
Have the dispatcher send it the way he sent the other one, on the company frequency. Probably New York. They're out of the Cleveland area by now.
But how do we know the man is not just an ordinary eccentric? Maybe all he's got in there are some important papers.
I don't think so. I wish I did. I have a niece aboard that flight.
All right, suppose he has got a bomb. They've been up there for over an hour. Why hasn't he let it go?
I don't know. Maybe he's waiting until they get out over the ocean. The Atlantic doesn't leave traces.
We just found a Guerrero woman. One of my men is bringing her up.
Hold that call. We may have something to add.
I'll call you right back.
Now they say it's too cold.
Oh, he has fainting spells. So when he feels one coming on, he takes a whiff of oxygen. Sometimes it helps.
Don't let him kid you. It's an FAA regulation. Over 25,000 if one of us leaves the flight deck. The other one must go on oxygen. It's just a precaution.
Why didn't you ring? I could have brought you that.
Up there, I'd have to be formal. Up there, I couldn't tell you how sorry I am. How do you feel?
I feel great, Vern. No fainting spells, no craving for pickles.
No morning sickness? It's funny. I didn't think you were the kind of a guy who'd worry about a thing like this.
Neither did I. You know, before you said that you thought I loved you just a little. You're wrong. I love you a lot more than just a little.
I didn't know he was going to Rome. He said he was going to Milwaukee.
Here, Inez, take another sip of this. But this was in your purse. You must have known.
It just came tonight. Special. I only saw it after he left.
Does your husband have business in Italy? What is your husband's business?
Oh, he did excavations for buildings.
You said was. He's not in that business anymore?
Things went wrong.
Financial trouble?
Yes.
Bad trouble? Broke in debt? Then how did he get the money for his ticket?
I think he pawned my mother's wedding ring. When I looked tonight in the case, it was empty. He just can't seem to hold a job lately.
Why not?
He gets in arguments, they fire him. It's his temper. He's been like that ever since he got out of the hospital.
What sort of hospital?
Army hospital.
Yes, but, I mean, what was he in the hospital for?
He, was sick.
Mental patient? Mrs. Guerrero, what did your husband do in the Army?
He was a demolition expert.
And I suppose in his excavation work he used explosives?
You
were about to say something.
His last job, they fired him. Something was missing. Some dynamite.
All we need is an unlisted number.
This is Global 2. Global 2, New York. We have an important message for you. Advise when ready to copy.
Okay, New York, go ahead.
Strong probability, repeat, strong probability exists that passenger D.O. Guerrero, seat assignment 23A, may have an explosive device in attaché-type briefcase. Passenger purchased excessive insurance, mentally disturbed and desperate. Approach with extreme caution.
Yeah, that's right. Tell him another section of 3x12s laid crosswise.
They need you?
No, not yet. It won't be ready to drive out for a half hour. Ingram knows what to do in the meantime. Okay, so we know the kook is sitting at 23A. Not here.
That's right. And what's your opinion?
My opinion is they should get the hell back here as fast as they can.
Well, if he should let it go, is there any chance that the plane could stand the explosion?
Well, we got one break. He's not sitting in an aisle seat. So, first, it'll blow out a hunk of the fuselage right here.
And what kind of structural damage would that cause?
Luckily, there's nothing but skin on the sides. All the control cables run along here, so it's not too big a hole. She might still fly. But the sudden decompression at 30,000 feet is something you gotta see to believe.
He'll get sucked out, won't he?
So will anybody sitting next to him. Until that pressure equalizes, everything within 20 feet of him that's not nailed down or strapped in is gonna get sucked right out that hole.
Is it that powerful? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. When I was a mechanic in the Air Force, I was being transferred on a Matt's plane. At 20,000 feet, one of the windows shattered. The guy sitting next to it was about 170 pounds. He went through that little space like a hunk of hamburger going down a disposal. And right after him, coats, pillows, blankets, cups, saucers. Yeah, I'm sure.
Takes about 3 seconds, doesn't it?
3, 4, 5, depends on the size of the hole. Everything fogs up just like that. And then watch out. That altitude, you can't breathe, so unless they get on oxygen in 45 seconds, it's goodbye.